So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today is officially the first time I'm going to tow with this 2021 Ford F350, and I wanted to just make this a part one, so part two video is not too long, and part two is going to be me comparing my Ram 3500 to this truck. So they'll probably like part three, so using the Ram in a different video. But I wanted to go ahead and set up the trailer and show you guys how to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm pretty much at the towing side of it. So here's the whole list of things that you have. So you have towing status, towing information, trailer light check, all that good stuff. So we're going to just do trailer setup. So this is the first time I've had this trailer. So we're going to go add trailer, and we're going to name it, and that's it. So we're going to name this the Fiver, okay? And we're going to do, you have electric over hydraulic. You can do default, electric. And these are actually the only options they give you. So I'm going to do default, electric, surge. All right, so brake effort, we're going to do medium, fifth wheel. And then this is trailer blind spot not available for fifth wheel or gooseneck settings. Hit OK. And that's pretty much it. So really quickly, trailer sway control kind of acts like stability control except for your trailer, and it does apply the brakes at individual wheels, and it will reduce engine power if it needs to control the trailer. And let's see here, go to select trailer, and we're gonna hit this one. Alrighty, and then you have a trailer brake right down here. We're gonna put this bad boy at 6.5 because that's about what I have it on my truck. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started. So as you guys can see back there, you can see the trailer, and we have a tight turn here. So what I did was I pulled forward, I turned the steering wheel to the left so the butt of the trailer can go to the right. That way I can clear this tree perfectly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go now, and then we'll check the brakes on the trailer and all that good stuff. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys some videos for clearance, all that good stuff. Alrighty, so I'm under the impression that this truck is tuned. I know that these trucks have like a lot of power, and I know that they're faster than my Ram, but man, this truck is like ridiculously fast. So I think it's tuned. My friend thinks it's tuned too. He bought this truck used. So yeah, there's that. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch cameras real quick because I want to show you guys a couple more things before we go on the road. So the first setting we have here is the exhaust brake. They call it an engine brake, and there it is. So this is the on, and then you have what's called automatic. If it works the same as Rams, it should come on when you tap the brakes. All right, so I'm going to keep it in just the on setting for now. The next thing is you have driving modes right there. So if we're going to tap it one time, and you have normal, tow haul, eco, slippery, deep snow and sand, but we're going to be using tow haul, as you would know. So that's pretty much it. And what I normally do is I'll always pull the trailer brake a couple times to make sure it'll at least stop the truck at low speeds, and it's doing that. So let's go ahead and get down the road. I've already checked the lights, and we're going to see what Mr. Ford F350 can do. But I will say, whoa, this thing's fast. I have my tanks, like my gray tank. Actually, all my tanks except for my freshwater are like maybe 20 gallons. And the reason why is because I want to get them cleaned up. So this trip's going to help with that. Actually, I'm going to be doing all the towing videos today. So just let you guys in on how I do my videos. So they're all going to be spaced out though, so I apologize in advance. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and reset the fuel economy. So this is my first time towing with this single rear wheel Ford. Oh, I love how it's holding that gear. Oh yeah, there you go, baby. There you go. I did get some footage for this video showing you the weight when I lower it down, and you can see the overload leaf spring, you know, moving, which I've never actually been able to have a chance to do that. So I'll show you guys the squat in the next video, all that good stuff. But so far, so good. I mean, what do you think over there, beautiful?
It feels really smooth.
It feels really smooth? Oh, no! No! She says it feels smooth! Well, okay, let me pick on it real quick. I did not air up my, the Reese Goose Box, so it has probably like 35, 40 PSIs in it. So I'm thinking I might start using that much air because it does feel a little bit smooth. And I think it's because when I air it all the way up, it's a little bit more aggressive. So that could be it. But I will say, it definitely feels smooth. I have not pushed out the mirrors yet, so there is a button up here that you can push that will extend them out for you. And I like that because with Rams, you have to stop and do it to forget. But nevertheless, yeah, I'm going, let me get up to 70. There we go. Just want to see what it looks like. Okay. All right. And I really wanted to see this too, because I can't remember when I did a video with Robert Poe on his F350, but it has not, oh, there it is. Okay, so it does shift to 10th gear with tow haul mode. Okay. That's good to know. So, not bad. But in the next video that I do, I'll show you guys the temperatures. We're going to do wide open throttle with the trailer. This is 14,500 pounds. Man, it is smooth. Jeez. She's smooth. And I love this transmission. This 10-speed. Oh, wow. We're running right at 1,500 RPMs. Okay. That's about 70 miles. Let me drop it down a little bit. Sneak peek for the next video. I'm going to show you guys the RPMs. I'm going to go down to about 65. Oh, yeah. That's nice. But yeah, this definitely feels nice. Should we just go ahead and buy a Ford truck and be done? I know she don't want to buy no truck. It is smooth, you said.
It is smooth. There's a little bit of a push and a pull. I don't get that with the Ram.
Oh, it's like a little bit of a.
Yeah.
And again, it could be because I don't have as much air in the boost box. That's probably what. That's probably the. It's like bucking, right?
It's a little.
It's because I have a Vi-Air and the filter on the Vi-Air broke. So yeah, I couldn't air it up today. I mean, luckily my tires are all good, so I do have a bigger air tank, and I might have to bring that with me on our road trip because if my Vi-Air breaks again, I'll be stuck with no air pump. So yeah, so far so good. Let me I'll check back in a second. Yeah, we've only driven 5 miles. We're getting about 8.5 mpg, which is fine. I mean, I was doing probably about 70% acceleration when we got off that ramp. So yeah, comfort is definitely up there for sure. It's floating right now. It feels good. All right, so I just want to show you guys the mirrors on each side. Here's just another look at the fuel economy. I just have it in cruise control. I'm not really riding the waves, as I call it, on whenever there's any grade. So this will be true fuel economy without me trying to get better. And when I do the test for the comparison, I'll do the exact same for both trucks too. So you'll see some acceleration tests. Hopefully, if traffic's not too bad today, I'll do the 5% grade. Hopefully. So stay tuned for that. I'm actually excited that we're towing right now because I have not done a comparison for the trucks unloaded, so I will do that also, comparing my Ram and this one unloaded for fuel economy. And I'm looking at the temperatures for the engine and the transmission, so I know where they are. And I want to tell you so badly, but I just want to wait. I want to wait because we've only been driving for a short period of time. But when we get on the road, yeah, when we do the actual towing test, I'll be able to really see side-by-side comparisons with the temperatures. But all in all, great truck. Love it so much, and I just cannot wait to put it up against the Ram. Now, I will be honest too, full disclosure, I did add timber ends to the back of the Ram. So my Ram is going to probably do a little bit better overall with the weight. And I added the spacer for it too. And if you don't know what the timbers are, I'll be sure to show you what they are here. I leveled my truck, so I didn't want my truck to squat too much, obviously, so that's why I did that. But I figure I might take that spacer out just so there's a little bit of room between the axle and the timbering. But you know, that's probably going to help a little bit more with going down the road. I think that when I drove the truck with them in there, because they were already on the axle, it made the truck a little bouncy, but it did smoothen out the ride though. It felt almost like a 3/4 ton. But thank you guys again for watching. See you soon.